Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and we are on the 4th prompt for Povember, which is hosted by Pricilla, Release Craftin'. I will leave Priscilla's video below so you can go watch it and see all about this awesome Povember challenge. Yes, challenge. And we are on the 4th prompt, and we're doing the poem Lenore, and a coronet is the prompt. So let's get into it. I didn't have anything with the coronet, didn't even know what a coronet really was, so I looked it up. So I found these stamps on the wall where the blocked stamps are. And I looked them all up, which that was probably a bit much, but I'm thinking a diadem, tiara, crown, coronet, and a crown, or a coronet and a large coronet. I don't know. I tried. But I'm just going to use the ones that I like. These are a little bit too big for the circle punch that I have. What I am doing, that's a 1-inch circle punch. But I know this is a tiara and this maybe, not sure, but these are the two I'm going to use. I like those two, but they're just a bit big, and I didn't have a hole punch, a 2-inch hole punch. So let's put these aside. There. And I have these two. I've already stamped some of them out, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stamp this one again. I've stamped several of this one because I really do like this one. But I'm going to use some scrappy paper that I already had, that I already grunged up. Let me move that out of the way. Let's see, we will, I think this is big enough for that. Let's just use black ink. Quite a few elements to what I'm doing today. Going to make a little scrappy snippet, I guess you would call it, and then put it on a label, and then put the label on a journal card. Let's just ink this up. There, that looks good. I like that. Just going to, I might need to cut some off so I can get it right in the center. I do need to cut some off. An accident waiting to happen today. Let's get that put back on there. Been a very stressful day with the weather. Go to the tornado shelter, come back out, go back to the tornado shelter, come back out, go back to the, yes, it's been a very stressful day. There we go. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that looks good. I like how that looks. Let's just put that aside right there. Let's get the black and go around the edge just to get rid of the white. I think that'll work. And what I did on the other ones, my Sharpie gold, my gold Sharpie marker is out, is dried up. So I found my gel pens. These are from Amazon, and they are very inexpensive, and I love how they work. I will put the link below if you are interested. Just going to go around the edge here. Just a little bit. It takes a little bit for this gel pen to dry. So that's why I wanted to do this part first. And this one, I'm not going to put anything on the crown because I did put a little bit of gold on that little bitty jewel at the top, and it kind of looked like a clown hat to me. So not going to put any on the actual coronet. There, I think that looks nice. I don't know if you can see it shimmering at all, but it's more shimmery, I think, when it's dry. Here's the other one, the tiara. I did put little dots right there. I don't know if you can see that either, but I can see it. I like it. but I think it will turn out well. Let's just put that aside so that can dry a bit without me smudging and touching it. That part is done. Now let's make the label. And I have some more of this awesome paper still. This grungy paper. Love it. And here's the black. Let's just use black again. And try to go on the lightest part, like right there. Just using, whoops, black soot. I'm going to get this down here to my face so I can see what I'm doing. There. There we go. I like that. Looks really good. Put that away. Let's get the trimmer out here. Just want to trim it just as close as I possibly can without cutting any of the details off. Let's trim. Yeah, let's trim this off first. Looks like I'm as close as I'm going to get it. Save this piece for something else. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and round corner this. Okay, let's get out the ink again. Black ink, and just go around the edges just a little bit. There, I like that. That looks nice. Now what we need to do is, oh, here they are. I've already made a bunch of these, but I wanted to make just one on camera, just to show you how simple and easy it is if you have some scraps. I want to do every other one. I want to do light, then dark, light, then dark. But I have some of this sari silk and some scraps of lace. So let's just kind of crisscross those. I'm just going to layer these up and staple it in the middle. That's black. I don't know which way, don't think it matters which way it goes. And this I'm just going to kind of fold it over so there's two pieces hanging down. It's just a scrap that I stamped on. Just pop that down there. Now let's put this black. Let's see, how did I do the other ones? Oh, I forgot a layer. Hold on. Is that down there? And this one here. I need some of the, this right here. Let's see. Okay, we want that to stick out the back. We can always cut it shorter if we need to. So I like that. It's really pretty. Okay. We'll need that more in a little bit, but right now this will work. Just going to pick it up and staple it all right in the middle. Just to hold it together, and let me just smash this staple down. There. That will work, and you can always trim any of the edges off later. But I already have a whole pile of them here that I've made. So what we want to do is, let's get our, I have several of these that I've already made. Just, those are ready, and we have this one that we just made, and then there's a tiara. There's several of them, may not need them all. What I want to do is just put this right here on the edge, and then we will staple this, and then we'll glue one of these on here, and that will make a really awesome looking label. I'm not quite sure what you call this, a stapled snippet. I'm sure somebody will tell me the correct name, but just like that. I think that looks really cute. I like that. Let's see, it's supposed to go this way. There we go, about like that. But I also want a piece of this to be on here, because I think it adds so much more to this piece, because this will be on top of it, and I think you can see that little shimmer better. So let's do this. And we'll staple this whole thing on to the label, pretty far to the edge, pretty close to the edge, not far to the edge. There we go. Let me smash this down real quick. You totally don't have to smash it down, but I just want to. There we go, nice and smooth on the back. And we will take the tiara and just glue it right on there. There we go. Probably got that a little too high, but it's okay. You know what? I'm going to wait till I get all of these ready to put the Fabrifix on. That way I don't have to keep opening it up and closing it up. There's that one. And let's get a piece of this for this one. Two. There we go. Have all of those on there. That looks good. Okay, now all we need to do is, let's put these up like this, a little bit more manageable of an order. And tiara, and do another one of these. The more I look at these, the more I like them. I just think I like the tiara because I can put the little gold gel pen on them. Okay, let's get this glued on. I noticed that I did them all on the same side. I had intended to do two of them on this corner, but I didn't. We can do that next time. I just put a little bit of the Fabrifix or Fabri-Tac, whichever one you have. Just a little bit in the middle there. I'll just put them all down really quickly, and then I'll go back and smash them into place. Lid back on there. Okay, let me get these positioned here where I want them at. And this is for hashtag Povember24, hosted by Pricilla at Release the Crafton. And I will leave Priscilla's information video below so you can go and check out all the information and get your copy of the prompt list. There we go. I think those look really great. And here's the one I have made already. I think they all look great. I like them. This one's dry though, so we will put these, pop these up here for the mint. And I have this beautiful, I stenciled on it, just cardstock, and I thought we could make this into a journal card, but I think I want to round these corners. But I think this would be nice just to pop this right on top of a journal card, just like that. I think that'll look cool. Not sure if that is right side up. I think it goes this way. I think the pattern goes this way. Let's just glue this on. I think that looks really nice. Yeah, I think that will work. What do we think? Should we? Yes, we should. I think we should. Let's stamp some of the other coronets. Let's stamp some of them on here. Why not? I think that will tie it all in together. I really like this one, and I really like this one. I like those. And we'll do these two. That'll look cute, won't it? Let's do black. Yes, let's do black. So it'll all be black. Not all be black, but so there will be black and brown. Let's see. I like that. That is really cool. Let's do another one of those down here. And let's do there. And maybe there. Take the smaller ones. Okay, let's go lighter. Just do some light ones in here. And we'll do the same thing with this one. Like that. Okay, and the tiara, let's do a few kind of lighter going off the page. I think we can do one there. Okay, now this one there. Just lightly. Okay, I need to stop because I think that that is good. And I think we want to do, let's do a little bit of black here just to grunge it up a bit. I like the grungy. Okay, let's do a little bit at the top there. I like that. That looks really cool. There we go. That will work. Very good. Okay, so that is what we have. The journal card with the label snippet glued on the top. I don't know what to call it. I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.